welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Powell is out there with B. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Paul. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lifts on top.
Here's Brunson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Booker draws the double. Ayton dishes to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. And you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, off target from outside. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. From deep. Here's B. Second shot opportunity. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Dallas leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Stolen away. Here's B. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with no one around. Another one falls for Phoenix.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Booker. Sinks that one from the post. Booker's got 6 points.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Brunson. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for B. Davis Bertans comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, here's Craig. Off with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Out to Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 6. B the pass to McGee. The shot's good.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
The shot's good from Brunson.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
B the pass to B. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Brunson's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Here's McGee. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Doncic. A 15-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Brunson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bean, Brunson covering. Stolen by Brunson. Now Bertans out to the wing. Doncic with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good. Doncic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Ball's knocked loose. B the pass to B. To the inside. B. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Doncic. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
From deep three-point range. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Landry Shamet is out there with B. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Cam Johnson. Here's Brunson after the Suns pick up 2. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 16 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
B the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Suns moving the ball around. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from B.
And really keeping the ball hopping around there offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brunson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Maxi Kleber, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kleber. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for B. The Mavericks also with a sub. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Booker against Dinwiddie. Here's Biyombo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Biyombo's got his first basket of the night. Dallas leading by 4. Dinwiddie outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Over to the left wing. For 3, Booker. That shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Driving inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yep, it counts. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Booker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 8 points.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Into the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Ntilikina comes in for ABC. And Trey Burke subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Burke, defended by Booker. To the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Here's Ayton, and he buries that one, dribbling the rim on the way down. Dallas leading by 4. Wide up there for Powell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's Booker driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Phoenix. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
3-pointer, Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Burke going inside. That shot no good. Good D by Booker. Now here's Ayton. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they shot the ball. Burke with it, out guarded by Crowder. Burke can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig He's checked in for Bridges. And B subbed in for Landry Shamet. Dallas also making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for B. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Trey Burke. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Ntilikina. Bullock kicks to Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bertanis, the pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. And the rejection by Eaton. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Ball checked in for the Suns.
Chris Paul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Paul with the steal, and now the Suns a fast break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in. The Mavericks also with the sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Pop. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Ayton. .125 left in the second quarter. Basket good.
The assist, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bean, Brunson covering, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Basket counts.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Has to be. Now, here's Craig. He's guarded by Bullock. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix. Passes it to Brunson. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's B. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Yes, that goes in. McGee's got 6.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Maverick substitution.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And that one's good. Doncic. He's got 16.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, tight game. What do you think your team is doing out there so far?
We played okay. You know, we didn't defend as well as we needed to. They made a run. It's a good team over there, but we just got to keep the pressure on.
We'll see if the execution holds up. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Suns, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their defense has been dismal, allow their opponents to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's B. And it's Finney-Smith in its small forward. Here's Doncic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from B.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Good work there as it goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic against Paul, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bridges. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Shoots over Crowder, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Bridges outside. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Doncic. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 14. Crowder finds Booker. On the wing, Booker shoots the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brunson, and it's Dallas with another.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Smith.
Suns leading by 4. Down low. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. A drive by Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Mavericks, Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Ntilikina comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Burke in for Doncic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's B. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's the pass to Ntilikina. Back to Burke. Inside. And with that shot, the Suns lead has cut back down again to single digits with those points from Ntilikina.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Now, here's Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Ntilikina. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Ntilikina's got 4 this quarter.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Here's B. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Burke after the Suns pick up 2. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Burke's got 5 points so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ntilikina. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for B. Bertanis comes in for Dwight Powell. And Dinwiddie sent in for Burke. Now here's Booker. He's got 25. On the wing, Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Biyombo. Bucket is good. Biombo's got his second bucket of the night.
And Biombo is used to taking a pounding now. I mean, he's a physical guy, so he expects physicality in return, especially when he's going up with a shot.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Berton's shot is good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Booker inside. Booker draws the double. From deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Lets a floater go. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. There's Shamet. Green against Booker. Shot clock at 5. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Maverick substitution.
.152 left in the third quarter of the game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns leading by 10. Right wing. Here's B. 11 feet out and he hits it. B's got 6.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Dinwiddie finds Kleba. Pass to ABC. To the inside. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And good that time. He's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Fast break, here come the Suns. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so here is Dallas. The Suns getting the bucket. Dinwiddie kicks to Kleba. To the paint. Here's Bertans. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Booker against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's McGee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Misses the step-back jump shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got B. JaVale McGee is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. McGee with the block.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Bean and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The 3 from Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Brunson. Phoenix able to drain the 3. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the Suns call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. And Paul subbed in for B. Then for the Mavericks, B comes in for ABC. And it's Powell in for Reggie Bullock. Now here's Johnson, just 5 on the clock. The shot by Paul, no good. Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up inside. And that one's good. Doncic has got 20.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Crowder pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
With the drive. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 20.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. B, he's covered by 8. Rejected by Booker. And here is Johnson. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And that's 20 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Dallas calls timeout, but gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
B, he's covered by Ayton. Fires from deep, and that's good. Luka Doncic for three.
3-point
Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Passes it to Johnson. From deep. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. B, defended by Booker. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Paul against Doncic. The shot's good from Paul.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Here's Doncic. And the pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Bridges is checked in for Cameron Johnson.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Finney-Smith. Poked loose. Bridges with the steal. 3-on-3, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
B, he's covered by Ayton. And he gets it to go. 14 points for B.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
On the wing, Bridges. From deep three-point range, Powell pulls it in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 18. Goes up on the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. The Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Booker outside. Bridges left side. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Nixon with it. Down low. Powell. That's good.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Suns leading by 13. Booker fires from way outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. B, the pass to Powell. Chalk up 2 there. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent powering through the contact.
1:03 left here in the 4th quarter. Bridges left side. Wants to get it to Booker and does. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 31 points for Devin Booker.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Suns.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's B. And he gets that one to go off the front eye. And the Suns lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Al Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks with Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.